Hi guys, today we're going to look at day 2 of multiples and factors. Let's take a look at our daily goals and objectives first. So today I can describe what a factor is, find the factors of a given number, and determine if a number is a factor of another number. Let's talk about this for just a second. Does anybody remember what a factor is? So a factor is if you have two numbers, for example 2 times 3 equals 6. The factors in this particular problem are the 2 and the 3. Those are both factors of the number 6. 6 is what we call a multiple. It's also called a product. So the factors of 6 include 2 and 3. There are multiple factors for 6, also including 1 and 6. So if I was to give you a given number, for example, if I was to give you the number 12, what are the different factors of the number 12? Your job is to find out those factors. That's what number 2 is saying. Number 3 is asking you to determine if a number is a factor of another number. So the factor is 6 a factor of 12? Yes. So if 6 is a factor of 12, that means 2 is a factor of 12 and 3 is a factor of 12. Let's move on to our key learning targets. You are going to take the little check mark and you're going to move it and say if you are a yes, a sort of, or a no on each one of these different areas. Today we're going to be working on this one. I can identify a number that is a multiple of a given one-digit number. Alright, let's begin. Let's take a look at slide number 4. Is 2 a factor? Highlight the numbers that have 2 as a factor. So for some of our students, division is very easy. Remember, division and multiplication are inverse operations. That means they're opposites of each other. So we're going to use divisibility rules to find out if these numbers are factors of 2. There is a hint in the corner right over here with the frog. You can also use division to find out if these numbers are divisible by 2. 2 is a pretty easy one. The only factors of 2 are numbers that are even. So even numbers are 0, numbers that end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So any number that ends in a 0, a 2, 4, 6, or an 8 are even numbers, which means they are divisible by 2. If it is an odd number is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. If it ends in one of these numbers, however, it is not divisible by 2. Let's take a look at our first example, 47. Well, it starts with a 4, and 4 is even, but we're not looking at the first number. We need to look at the second number, the ending number, and that's a 7. That's odd. That means 2 is not a factor. What about 42? Well, 4 is an even number, but once again, I'm not looking at the first number. I need to look at the ending number, which is 2. So I'm going to take my green because 2 is an even number. Let's pick one more. Let's go with the number 30. Well, it ends in a 0, and 0 is an even number. So that means 30 is also a multiple of 2. 2 divided by 30 equals 15. 2 divided by 42 is 21. 21 times 2 equals 42. 15 times 2 equals 30. Those are factors of 2, or multiples of 2, I'm sorry. All right, let's take a look at, is 3 a factor?